Hello, our viewers. We are back again with part 2 of Esther Mwangi, informing us and telling us what she has gone through and how it has been so far, and so on and so forth. Do you produce your music yourself, or you have help? And the writing, if you write all the songs yourself?
I'll begin with the writing part. Mostly God gives me the songs either, because most of my songs are actually prayers.
Yes.
Because I used to like praying every time. So if I pray in the street, somebody will think they call the hospital because they'll say I'm mentally ill. Yeah. But if I sing, nobody has a problem with that. No. So that's how I started to sing more loudly. I have always been singing, but to now sing. So most of my songs are actually prayers. And it's either God talking to me or me talking to God. Yes. Either it could be something I'm going through, or something that somebody else close to me is going through. Okay. Or something that I've seen that is happening. That's basically where my songs come from. But some of them, I can get songs in the dream. I wake up with a song, I write it down, I record it, and then I pre-record it with my mobile, but then I go to a studio. When it comes to recording, I've done some of my recordings in Sweden through different producers, but I won't go into details. No. Some are still in Sweden, some have moved in USA. Yes. But recently, most of the recordings I've done recently have been done in Kenya. Okay. Through Buenam Studios, through Sister Evelyn. In Kenya. So, yeah.
And in Kenya, how did they embrace your music?
The music has been going well. Of recent, there's somebody that sent me a clip and told me that that he had been hearing my music in the media and in the buses, but the person never knew that it was my music. Yeah. So the person said, "Oh, I didn't know you were famous." Okay, I don't see myself like famous. I just
that's nice.
I just see myself as somebody serving God in the place that he asked me to sing. I sing. If he tell me to sing under the mattress, I'll go to under the mattress and sing. If he tells me go and sing in the streets, I'll sing in the streets, wherever he tells me. As long as he tells me to sing, I sing. Yeah. So and when I was in Kenya, I was invited at an event. Pastor Reverend Ruth Wamoyo, my spiritual leader, was having a celebration, 13 years old celebration, 12. Sorry, Reverend.
Okay, that's okay.
And so I was asked to sing, and there I sang Ninaye Mungu, and many of the people loved the song, and they told me that they will follow up. Yes. So, and I've been singing some in Kikuyu, some in Swahili, some Swedish, and depending on where it is, I'm singing.
So that's good, and I'd like to see you more here in Sweden now, as we allowed to go to concerts and so on. We'd like to see you more on concerts, performing on different concerts, because your music is really lovely. There's a lot of message in music, and I think a lot of people will love it here in Sweden. Those of you who speak Swedish, watch that song, which is called I think I have it here. Well, it's a very lovely song. And other songs which she's singing, they are beautiful songs, really, and there's a lot of strong message in that music, and we have to listen and we have to support Esther as much as we can.
Thank you.
Do you remember in a concert, the biggest concert which you felt that now I have done it? Was it the one in which you went in Belgium, or was it in Kenya? Was it Belgium? Sorry.
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria.
Yeah.
Was it in Bulgaria or was it in Kenya, which you thought that, now I have really, really done it?
Everywhere I go is special. So, and when I go, my focus used to be if I can encourage one person with my music, no matter where it is. If it is 10 people, if it is 100 people, if it is thousands of people, then I've done something. If I can encourage just one person. So every place I go to, it's just as wow as every other. And I feel actually very humbled every time I'm asked to sing, whether it's in the streets, whether it's in a church, whether it's in a wedding or wherever it is, in a radio or TV or wherever. I feel humbled because it means that God has given me that, has entrusted me to be able to reach maybe that one person in that place. Through my music, they can be able to see something, that there's light on the other side of the channel, that there's hope for their life. Because we go through different things. Both here in Sweden, in Africa, wherever it is, we go through stuff. And if you can hear something, there are different ways of being encouraged, either through word or through talking, like the way we are talking, or it could also be a song. And if that song I sang, or maybe something I said at a place that I was invited, caused somebody to get hope. That to me is I have done something.
That's great, really. That's great, because especially these days, I think we need a lot of encouragement. We need hope. We need a way to survive. A lot has been happening and a lot is happening. So music is part of healing. When we listen to music, when you sit, when you are tired, when you are angry, when you have given up everything and you sit down and listen to a nice song, you feel like healing. You feel that now I have to raise and pick myself up. And it's part of healing. And that's why we love music very much. And the words which are in the songs helps us a great deal to move on or to pick up our lives. Is there anybody, have you done any collaboration with someone else, or you would like to collaborate with someone?
I've done some collaboration with two people, but it's in the oven. So I don't want to take the cat out.
No, not yet.
Too early. But it's coming.
That's nice.
There's some work coming very soon, and you just love it. You just love it.
That's nice.
So that one, it's already in the oven.
Oh, that's
so
good. We are waiting.
It will be coming soon, possibly, because we are launching. Officially launching the Rambling Water Sound International.
About Rambling Water, please tell us about Rambling Waters.
The Rambling Water Sound International, it's an organization, a music organization that has different branches in it, but the focus is mostly music, because there are so many organizations that promote music. But when it comes to Christian gospel music, there are very few. And not every singer can have songs to be sung in the churches, unfortunately, which is mostly the main platform for many singers that are Christian singers. And I just felt that we need to have another place, a platform that can be created. Like, for example, in my case, there are people that have offered to sponsor my music as long as I don't sing gospel music. And also, for me, it's also a calling to be able to sing in a place, because most of the places I sing actually are not places that are in the churches. They are not these hallelujah type of places. They are those places that you will see somebody is drinking their wine and their whatever, but still maintain gospel music. Not everyone is that strong. Many of the people go there, they get the pressure, they sing, they begin to sing something else, because you want to have a platform. You want to be able to use your giftings. And with the Rambling Water...
And you're giving a message.
And you're giving a message at the same time. Because there are some people that will never go to a church. But they can go there and then drink whatever they are drinking, and then they listen to any kind of music. I have no problem with them. The other type of music, they have their own people. But for me, I want to give hope, a song that brings hope to people no matter where they are, because that is what God has given me, and that's the grace that God has given me to go everywhere. So with the Rambling Water Sound International, it's a platform, it's a registered platform whereby people can be able to come with their music, gospel music, and sing, reach out, and be able to touch the community positively. And my desire is to be able to reach out everywhere. When you go to the shops, you can be able to freely listen to the gospel music, concerts, listening to gospel music. And so we'll be officially launching the Rambling Water Sound International at last. Next year in February on 25th in Tumba Sien, and whatever is the venue is already booked, and we have some wonderful ministers that will be coming to sing, some singers. And it's not just going to be when it comes to Rambling Water Sound International, it's not just, it's called international, which means it's not just the Kenyans.
No.
Actually, some of the people that will be singing, okay, of course I have some Kenyans here because I'm a Kenyan. There will be people that will be coming from outside. From one lady that will be coming from Norway. She's originally from Liberia. Alice Jones that will be coming. And then we have Modiple. That is, she's based in Yotobori. She comes from, originally she comes from Nigeria.
That's nice.
And then there will be other singers that will be coming. But then there will be the Kasangas. There's a team, there's a minister, a pastor, and his wife. They'll be coming from Kenya. They teach music. They have a music school. He's the principal of the music school that I'm going, that is called Kasanga School of Ministry.
Oh, that's nice.
From Kenya. You can do it online also.
Yeah, I think Kasanga, I have heard about that name, about the school, Kasangas.
Kasanga is one of the original gospel singer starters in Kenya. He's like the grandfather of most of all the music. Gospel music in Kenya.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So he's a legend in Kenya. So you say Kasanga, everyone knows Kasanga. So it's not Kasanga coming himself, but they are the representatives of Kasanga School of Music, which is, I'm also going to that school. So I would recommend everyone to go. And then you also always leave the best for the last. There's Reverend Ruth Wamoyo from Kenya that will be coming, that will be the main guest of honor that will be coming, and she has sung in different, she's a household name in Kenya. Anyone that and many of the songs that are sung even in other places, Mambo Sawa Sawa, things are already better. She's the one who wrote it. Many of the people around the world have sung Things Are Already Better, but she is the one that wrote actually that song and sang.
That's really impressive. That will be wonderful. So, please keep the date.
It
keep
was the date and come.
February
February 25th.
25th,
It's the last Saturday in February 2023. So it's a day to come. I mean, people are getting ready. I can say that I'm charged up, and by God's grace, God has just been giving people from everywhere just for you to call. Because one thing is about when God does something, He prepares and He brings people around you that you never thought you don't have any contact with them.
Absolutely.
Because it's a long time when we talk, and then all of a sudden you just contacted me because I've been praying, and I tell God, okay, God, when do we begin to do the publishing, and who do we contact? And we don't have enough money to begin to do all the publishing. Who do we call? Then all of a sudden you call me, and I felt it's an honor, and I felt, to me, I saw it as God's hand on it. Because there are things that you try to do it yourself, and there are things that God does themselves.
Yes.
And then there was a company that just contacted me and said, oh, we would like to, we see you have some things you're doing with Sudan. Yes. We would like to be a part.
To sponsor.
And I had not told them anything about the concert. So I eventually told them about the concert. And the Satisfied homes that they deal with homes, they sell land and whatever, they'll be sponsoring.
That's wonderful.
Event.
That's wonderful,
so
really.
I am very grateful. Thank you so much for sponsoring us. And also Kasanga School of Music also said that we also want to chip in and support your vision. So I am so honored that God is just lifting us up, because for me, I don't see it as the Rambling Water is just going to be me, because I've been trying to launch it for many years, and I registered it few years ago. I won't even say how many, but every time I want to launch, there's so many complications, and it was so hard. But this time it's like God said, now is the time. Now I'm bringing. You're not going to be the one to look for the people. I will bring the people to you. So I just feel honored, and even for you to come and tell me, come and do this. To me, it was like, thank you. I feel, thank you very much. God really bless you.
Thank you very much. And we will support, we will come. And I hope each and everybody listening to us out there will come on that show to support you, to be there and to witness the beginning of Rambling Water. The beginning, it has already started, but the continuation of Rambling Water. And I think this thing which I was thinking about mostly, it's like we here, like the African society, we should learn to work together, because I know other people who have different churches and singing. I think it's time that you work together. And like in gospels, I have seen a few people in singing gospel. But I think it's good if we can work together here in Sweden, because our society is not all that big. It can do a great difference if we get together, we support each other. And women out there, support your own too. Your own women. Women, we should support each other. It doesn't matter if you are Swedish, if you are African, or if you are Ugandan, Kenyan, or whatever. We should support each other. It's very important to support each other. And then, what's the way forward? Now, I think you have said about it, the way forward, but any other plans you have?
There's always a lot of plans, because with the Rambling Water Sound International, it carries a lot of branches in it, and one of them is to have a radio, an independent radio. We at the moment it's just an internet radio, but by the grace of God, we are planning to have, because it's about creating a platform for when it comes to the gospel music. In Africa, most people are used to listening to gospel gospel music. But when it comes to Europe, we don't have that positive.
No.
We don't have that ground. We don't have that. So it's to create a platform, not just that whenever you start gospel singing, you have to go home to be able to do what you are called to do, or stay here but change your and sing other things. I think I still believe that one can still stay here, but because if God puts positions here, He has positioned you for a reason, to be able to encourage people, to be able to connect with other people and do something to build up. And people, even when it comes to music, everyone has his own section. Mine, I used to say it's more of a prophetic type of music. That is what I normally deal with, whereby I'm used to going through walls. By that I means that your difficulties now does not mean that that's the end.
No,
it means that there's something. As long as there is breath in you, there is something better. Better. And if I can create a platform, and my future with everything I do is to create a platform to be able to encourage other people. That's that's a goal. And that's a vision.
That's wonderful.
And that's what I'm building on.
That's wonderful. And I think that in Sweden we don't have many gospel, just a few here and there, and we need that one very much here. We need gospel music a lot here in Sweden, and we need to encourage each other and to support, as I said before, each other in each and everything. Today, it's been really wonderful talking to you.
Thank you.
And I promise to our audience to bring our beautiful singer, Esther Mwangi, again and talk to her and talk with us on this platform again in the future. And we wish her the best. She's a very wonderful person and has a beautiful, what is it called? Voice, and her music is really beautiful. Please watch her videos on YouTube. That's the
Rambling Water Sound International or Esther Mwangi.
Esther Mwangi. And thank you very much, Esther, for being with us today. We wish you the best, and may the Almighty God bless you, and this show will be great, to be a great show. I will see you soon again. And thank you for watching, our viewers. Keep watching the Juliet We Talk Show. Subscribe, like and share with others. And please write to us what you think, what we can be better of. And if you want to tell your story, please contact us and tell your story. May the Almighty bless you all. Thank you for today, and bye.
Jeshi la Mungu mimi lanizingira, wananikinga kila siku na mchana.